What's going on, everybody? So while I was editing this video that you're about to watch right now, Pokemon Go just tweeted out what Eevee's special Community Day move is going to be, and it's going to be Last Resort. Now, there's nothing really too meta-relevant about this. I assume just because there's just so many evolutions, they were just like, yeah, we're gonna give Eevee something. To be honest with you, it makes sense. I'm not all that, worried about it. It's good to have the shinies, that's all I care about, and currently, we're gonna be able to get shiny Eevee, shiny Jolteon, shiny Flareon, shiny Vaporeon, shiny Espeon, and shiny Umbreon. But if the predictions are correct, we might get 2 extra evolutions, both Leafeon and Glaceon. Now, I'm not too sure if this is going to be a thing or not, but if it isn't, I highly suggest you still get about 8 or 9 shiny Eevees so you can get every evolution so far. Because there's also going to be Sylveon in the future as well, so I would say go for a good 10, 11 shinies just to cover all your bases, because you never know when these things are going to drop. Now, here's a little thing that might be teasing Gen 4 a little bit more, is that Last Resort is a Generation 4 move, so before that it never came out, so this is a little bit more fuel to the fire that the Gen 4 evolutions might be coming out really soon. Now, I'm sure I don't have to say I'm very excited for all these shinies, because of course I'm the shiny king, I need every single one of them, so I'm very excited about this. Luckily I was able to get both of those days off of work, because working retail, none of that's guaranteed, so thank God I got that done, and man, I just cannot wait. All that being said, let's get to the video. Good morning, everybody. JT here, and today we're just going to be hunting around for the brand new shiny Pokemon. Obviously, this is going to be a very hard task to do because these quests are incredibly rare. Luckily, we do have one Houndour quest on the way that I'm going next to Lake Eola, so that's really nice. And yeah, we're just going to be hitting as many stops as possible because I have a really good route that I can hit at least 100+ stops and just pray that we get at least a couple Snubbull and Houndour quests. Another goal for today is that I'm trying to get a shiny baby from someone because Lord knows I've hatched almost 6,000 eggs now and I have yet to get one except for a Pichu, which was cool, but I really would much rather have a shiny Magby or a shiny Togepi because they have Gen 4 evolutions and I want to be one of the first people that has a Gen 4 shiny, so I really want one. I'm sure the odds of finding somebody who's willing to trade one is just as hard as finding one of these shiny Snubbulls or Houndours, so that's fun. Alright, so I got my research breakthrough Raikou. He has a 1401, which is sadly not great. The max, I believe, is 1435, so a little unfortunate, but nonetheless, it is a legendary, and a legendary that's not going to let me catch him easily. That's great. There we go. And now I'm always happy to get Raikou candy, but it looks like when Gen 4 comes out, Electivire might be a lot better than him. But that's only if he gets the right moveset. If he gets Thunderbolt and Wild Charge, he will have way better DPS than Raikou will. And we got it, so that's great. Luckily, I'm almost at the stop that I need, but this is really terrible. Like, there is literally nothing around here. I have scanned at least probably 40 stops now, and not one of them has had anything good, but at least there's one nearby, so let's go get it. Alright, so we got the Evolve a Meowth quest. I evolved in Alolan Meowth. Let's see if we get that shiny Houndour, please. No. Oh my god. That was the only one in downtown. Luckily, there's a big path that nobody's hit yet, so I'm going to try that one out. But yeah, this is pretty ridiculous. It looks like the only chance I'm going to get of getting a shiny Houndour or a shiny Snubbull is if they get a nest nearby, which in the next 2 days, we're going to get a nest switch. So fingers crossed it works out that way. But man, it's just, these odds are just awful for me. Alright, so now that we've checked the only downtown Houndour quest in the entire city, we're going to head out of downtown because there's a big path that I know of that is filled with stops that nobody's hit yet, so let's see if we can find something good in there. But before we do any of that, I'm going to get some food. Nothing like a good burger to drown your sorrows. Now we're gonna head off to that park that I told you about, filled to the brim with stops. Nobody's touched them yet today, so here's hoping we can find at least a Houndour or a Snubbull quest, because that would be amazing. So unfortunately, this park isn't as good as I was hoping. Like, there's a ton of stops here, but nonetheless, none of them have yielded anything I wanted. But on the upside, it's a nice, pleasant walk. It's surprisingly not that hot today for summer in Florida. That's very surprising. So yeah, it's just nice and pleasant. We're gonna keep hunting for a little bit, but I can't go too long because I got adult things to do, you know, unfortunately. Let's just keep hunting a little bit and see what we can find. So I'm afraid out of 117 stops, we only got one Houndour quest, and that's the one I knew about. This is pretty ridiculous, Niantic, but on the upside, we did get another Spinda quest right here, and it's form number 8. Now I'm gonna save this because I wanna do some AR pictures and videos with it, but just to show it. There is some speculation that's going around that the reason why we're only seeing the 8th form of Spinda right now is not because of some glitch in the system, but actually because it's August, which is the 8th month of the year. So maybe in September, we'll see Form 9 show up, and then October Form 10, and so on throughout the year. So this could be like a one form a month kind of thing, and I'm kind of down with that, because honestly, like, I liked the whole original thing where no two Spindas were ever the same, but also seems a little bit tiring, and, you know, I don't want to see Spindas everywhere. I'm kind of tired of seeing, you know, normal types all over the place. So, you know, I think that's an okay, you know, theory. It could be wrong, could be that there is a glitch in the system, but I thought it was an interesting one, so just thought I'd mention it. And with that speculation out of the way, this is going to be the end of the video. If you liked it, please smash that like button, show me some love, comment down below. What do you think about this whole Spinda theory? Do you think it might be something to it, or do you think it's actually a glitch? Let me know. Subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.